Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm doing another video, and this video is why XDefiant makes Call of Duty seem worse than it actually is. And spoiler alert, it really is that bad. So today I'm going to be going over this topic. Yeah, like I said, how XDefiant makes Call of Duty feel worse than it actually is. And it actually is that bad. But, okay, let's get into this video. So, first off on my list here is aiming. Aiming in XDefiant is so much faster and more responsive than Call of Duty. I mean, I don't know, it's probably the sensitivity, but I mean, still, it just feels like so much of a sluggish, outdated piece of shit game, and just in general. Yeah, people actually, like, you can aim a lot better in XDefiant than you can in Call of Duty. And I was just reading over my next topic here too. It's people actually play their objectives in XDefiant too. People don't understand objective play in Call of Duty. Have you ever played Shipment on Kill Confirmed or like Domination or anything? Any one of those maps? Or modes or maps? Those games last for like 20 minutes. It fucking feels like, man, like, come off it. Just play the damn objective. I don't understand why. I don't know. I understand why people do it, but like, it needs to stop. It just needs to stop. Just take a breath of fresh air. Go stand outside for a little while and stop sweating your balls off and trying to get kills and stuff. Touch some grass. Okay, the next point I have here is the specialist abilities in XDefiant make it more strategic and more exciting to play as well, because Call of Duty hasn't had a specialist shooter quotation marks since like I think Black Ops 4, except for like I said in my previous video, Call of Duty Mobile, but that doesn't even have really specialist abilities. It's just like added layer of kill streaks basically. Well, I guess it is. Never mind. That's besides the point. Yeah, the specialist abilities add a layer of strategy to it, and excitement. Fuck, I can't even get my words straight. I'm so frustrated here. Anyways, yeah, it adds a layer of yeah, and the pace of the game is way faster too than Call of Duty. I mean, that needs no explanation at all. I mean, if you've played XDefiant or you play Call of Duty, it's just so much of a slower game. I mean, I don't know. And Call of Duty doesn't even know what it wants to be. It wants to be some sort of arcade, realistic... well, it doesn't even want to be an arcade shooter, really. It wants to be realistic as fuck. It wants to be... like, the aim feels heavy, bullets tend to do more damage and shit. But simultaneously, they're out here releasing Nicki Minaj and Snoop Dogg. They don't even know how to take themselves seriously. Yeah. They're releasing skins like Nicki Minaj and Snoop Dogg, which is just ridiculous. Like, they can't even decide if they want to be a serious military shooter or like a pulp culture circus or something. They need to make up their minds. And no one wants to play a game like that, by the way. No one wants to play a game... I mean, if you wanted to play a realistic shooter, I'd suggest playing something else. I'd suggest playing like Insurgency Sandstorm or like Hell Let Loose or something like that. Something like that, like a tactical shooter. You don't want to play Call of Duty for a realistic shooter at all. But I mean, that's since Modern Warfare 2019, they're trying to take themselves way too seriously. And then since then, they've been simultaneously taking themselves not seriously. Call of Duty 19, Modern Warfare 2019, I mean, was the last good Call of Duty, in my opinion, because they had skins, yes, but at least they were somewhat realistic. They were still milsim skins and shit like that. They still took themselves seriously, and they're not like out here releasing the Wubs and Friends starter pack or whatever the fuck, or My Little Pony, Boney the Bear, fucking starter packs and shit. It's time to stop playing this shit. Seriously. Stop playing their stop buying their shitty ass games, and you're just wasting your time, your money on a franchise that doesn't respect its players, really. All they care about at the end of the day is money. Money, buying battle passes, buying cosmetics, buying skins. Well, I just said the same thing twice. Buying COD points and shit like that. All they care about is that. It's bullshit, really. and getting stuff in the shop, XDefiant actually has a point to grinding for mastery camos, buying battle passes and shit like that, because guess what? It's not gonna last a fucking year. There's a point. Your progress actually means something. And that's why I think XDefiant is a superior game. I mean, no explanation, but I mean, or no elaboration, really. But I mean, yeah, I don't understand people still playing Call of Duty in 2024. It's time to stop. Yeah. And people that still spend money on Call of Duty in 2024, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'll probably play it, but only because it's on Game Pass. I would not buy it. Or Black Ops 6 or whatever the fuck. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 is now on Game Pass too. Just the other day. Yeah. Modern Warfare 3 was... I bought it on a whim because I thought it could be good. But, like... Now we all know it's never going to change, really. It's going to be the same shitty-ass game. Same recycled shit. Yeah. So, yeah, you're going to want to make the switch. And don't look back. Yeah, you're going to want to go to XDefiant and not look back at Call of Duty, because you're really missing out, really. At least XDefiant. And the game, Mark Pixels actually cares about his community, because he's actually responding on Twitter and shit. Well, Mark fucking Pixels, guys. Mark Pixels is actually responding on Twitter and stuff like that. And I remember seeing something when it first came out, and like people made a petition to change the latency in the game or something like that, or a hit registration or something like that. And people said, or signed a petition to say that, oh, sign this petition so we can make them change it or whatever. And Mark Rubin said, there's no point for a petition because we're already working on it. Like, that's commitment and dedication to your fans and your actual game player base. Like, it's, I don't know. I'm lost for words right now. If you guys liked today's video, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you disagree with me. I'm sure some of you fuckers would disagree with me. Smash that motherfucking like button, and see you in the next one. Peace out.
Swapping mags!